The Spalding Precinct 3 deputy constables say the 17-year-old brought two guns to North Shore High School in Galena Park this morning. A deputy stationed on campus approached, searched, and handcuffed him before placing him in a patrol car. Apparently, the deputy missed a large semi-automatic handgun. The student managed to get it and shoot himself in the back of the head.
It's kind of crazy because before all of this happened, I was just talking to him in the hallway, so it's kind of crazy.
According to a district spokesman, a friend of the student told authorities the student was suicidal, possibly because of the ominous things the boy had posted on social media.
We took a look at some of the victim's Twitter messages this afternoon.
Our experts say it was an early warning sign that should prompt most parents into action. Isaiah Carey joins us now with the details. Isaiah.
Well, Melinda and Don, we want to make it clear we don't know anything about this student's home life and how active his parents were. But our experts say they want to make other parents out there aware how you can step in and try and prevent this from happening in your home. Students at North Shore High School are expressing shock and surprise after a 17-year-old at the Galena Park School District allegedly attempted to take his own life.
It's still kind of, we're like in shock, like, did this really happen?
If students did know their classmate was going to try and take his life, they'd be in a small minority. The baseball player we're not identifying wrote about committing suicide on Twitter only hours before the attempt. 350 of his followers, likely classmates, had a chance to see posts like this. Today is the day, and bye, guys.
In this case, the social media actually helped the situation.
That's because the victim's tweets prompted one student to tell school officials. But despite the school's intervention with the 17-year-old, he was still able to get his gun in the backseat of a constable's patrol unit and allegedly shoot himself. Melissa Williams is a self-esteem and literacy advocate.
There are parents who have gone behind the scenes and have made fake profiles.
Williams says if parents at home are downright nosy about what's going on in their child's life, there's a chance scenes like this could be prevented at school. The self-esteem expert says privacy for children and teens in this age of social media should have its limits.
The thing about social media that the kids are not really being cautious of is they're putting their life out there. This is public information, so if they're going to be that public and they're going to be that open, then I think parents have a right to see what their children are really saying online too.
The student who allegedly tried to take his life may have also hinted at why on Twitter. There were messages between he and a female student. He wrote, "You say you can't live like this. I'll make it easy for you after today."
We don't feel we can find anybody else. And if I can't have this person, I have nobody.
Dr. Ed Reitman is a Houston psychologist. He also emphasizes the importance of parental involvement. He says parents have to be willing to pay attention and talk with their child. Dr. Reitman says mom and dad also should have no reservations about digging into your child's life to keep them safe.
We as parents can be responsible. We have to deal with our kids out of care, with concern, without fear of rejection, and we have to be able to say, I will do whatever it is I have to do to guard you and protect you. So I have no qualms about every parent putting a GPS on their kid's phone.
Now, once again, I want to re-emphasize we don't know how active the 17-year-old's parents were in his life. We want this report to help those parents who may be looking for solutions if they're faced with a similar situation.